Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Miranda, and today we are doing one of those things where it's a look that I had way back when, and we're redoing it for the second channel. And also I was requested to do this video. So I had taken these photos for Valentine's Day aesthetic. We love to see it, and I got quite a few requests to do a tutorial, and I actually had a tutorial on my old channel, and I want to slowly start redoing those looks and put them on this channel because some looks deserve another video. This is one of them, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that I had done this look way back when because Ashley Vi had posted a photo on Instagram and I recreated it. I don't know if she had a tutorial for it. I think I had just looked at it and tried to do it myself. If there is a tutorial, I will leave it down below. If there's just a photo, I will have the link to the photo down below as well if you want to check out her account because we stan. Anyway, this is the look that we're doing today. Hopefully you guys like it. So if you want to see, very easy peasy. This is very much like tutorial, not chit chat. Get ready with me. Even though this intro is like the longest thing I've ever done in my whole life. But if you want to see how we did this look, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so I'm starting with bare face because we are going to be using pigment and black eyeshadow, and I don't want to deal with color being on the lid, or not on the lid, on my face, like if it has fallout. So I am using a very small brush to apply the pigment. I have my camera V like super far away, so I'm hoping that you guys can see. I'm filming this for YouTube, and I'm filming also a quiet version for IGTV. So I have to have it so far back so I can get the aspect ratio. So what I'm doing first is actually taking concealer. Yeah, take any concealer that you want. We're going to be cutting out the crease first because this specific pigment doesn't really apply well unless it has something tacky. So you could also cut a crease with primer if you want, but I'm just going to focus this on the inner first half of the lid. Also, I just want to say that my creases are never symmetrical because one of my eyes, the creases are just in different places. So they're never ever going to be even. Just because the folds of my eye are not even on both sides. Okay, with concealer done and still wet, I'm going to be taking the pigment. This is the Stargazer pigment. It's in the shade 205. That's what the name is. It's not really like an actual color name. Shit is fire, literally. And again, just using that same little brush. Since I don't have face makeup on, I can be pretty careless with application. But just know that these pigments specifically are very messy, and they are prone with lots of fallout. Alright, this looks crazy right now, but step one, done. I'm still not going to clean up underneath my eyes yet. I am going to do the black now. The black I'm using is from the Haus Labs Glamroom palette, number 1. It's just a matte black. This shade is called Top Hat. And I'm going to try to kind of angle this out. It's gonna kind of create a wing, but not officially a wing. And again, you can be pretty careless with the color because we're gonna be cleaning it up. I'm gonna try and not really get it on the pink right away. I'm gonna go back in with the pink and kind of not blend, because black and pink really don't blend, but I'm just gonna try and make this as intense as I can. Stacking up a black, like making it very opaque is kind of hard sometimes, especially on my non-dominant side. You could also use like a black pencil, or you could use black liner and then just smudge out the liner to create this shape. I haven't tried doing that at all. I probably should try that out sometime, using either a pencil or eyeliner, like liquid liner, and then smudging it, because that would be like black. Okay, then what I'm going to do is actually take a dark brown and just kind of buff out the top and some of the bottom, just so it's not like a super duper harsh line. I'm actually going to be taking the Raw Beauty Christie and Pure Cosmetics collab, because she does have a very dark brown, and this one is You're Not My Real Dad. And I'm just very light-handed with blending this out. It's kind of like you were doing a normal smoky eye, where you would, use a brown to kind of buff out the black. And I'm also going to kind of carry this partially over the pink, just so the cut crease is a little bit more intense with that shadow underneath. I'm not really taking this to like the very tip, because once I take a makeup wipe, I'm going to be kind of pulling that back. Okay, that looks pretty good for now. Now I am just going to be taking a wipe. Okay, then this is, completely optional. You can clean this up with just concealer if you really wanted to. I am just getting rid of all that pink, because I'm not sure if you guys can see on camera, but if it falls on your face, it is not coming off. You would have to go back in with concealer. Alright, this looks pretty good to me. What I'm going to do is do my face makeup off camera, because that is not the point of this look. And then we will focus on the lower lash line when I get back. Okie dokie, face is done. Now we can move on to the lower lash line. I am going to be taking that dark brown again along the lower lash line. I don't want to use black, because I have a tendency to blend black way too far down. Once I do liner, it will be black, but for now, I'm just going to do just that little bit for now. I'm going to clean off my brush and then blend just that little bit that I've put down. What I'm going to do is take a bigger fluffy brush and my Sephora single shadow in the shade Morning Sunrise. It is just like a burnt reddish color, just a little bit, just to kind of buffer something down without it being like a really dark color, if that makes sense. because like I said, if I put too much dark like underneath my eyes and blend it too far down, it just ruins the entire look, for me at least. Just the way that my eyes work, not good. Some people can blend black super far down and it still looks good. I feel like for me, just does not. So with that done, we can move on to eyeliner. I'm going to be using my go-to Haus Labs liquid liner. This is the Punk eyeliner in it. Well, it's in the shade Punk. It's the liquid eyeliner in the shade Punk, and I'm gonna pretty much follow this harsh line that we made for the eyeshadow, just so it doesn't look weird or like out of place. I'm doing a pretty big wing as I normally would. I'm making a pretty thin line on the inner corner. I'm really only lining that so that lashes don't look weird. But I'm really trying to not cover up most of that pink. Those look pretty good. To fill in, I'm using my e.l.f. liquid liner. I use a liquid liner, like an actual liquidy liner, just because it goes so much farther, and I don't like wasting my felt tips to fill in such large wings. And it's pretty much just going over black anyway, but the eyeshadow doesn't really affect how these types of eyeliners perform, which is exactly what you want. So what I'm gonna do is go back in with the e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm gonna draw, like, the only way I can explain it is like fake bottom lashes, like we draw the little lines, kind of like how they used to do, I think in the 60s. I think like the 60s beauty is when they had like those really dramatic lines underneath the eye to give the illusion of like bigger, fuller lashes. But I'm just doing pretty much from where my pupil is outwards, and I pretty much just draw 5 black lines. And then I'm going to take a pencil black liner. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Black Market. I'm using an itty bitty tiny brush. I'm going to take the smallest bit of black shadow and just kind of blend that just a little bit. It's just so that the eyeliner isn't that harsh in the lower lash line. Almost done. I'm actually going to be taking a white pencil liner. This is by Colourpop and it is in the shade Graceland. And I'm drawing white lines in between the black fake lashes, if that makes sense. I just love the way that this looks. I don't know. It just adds something in my opinion. So now we're pretty much just going to be doing lashes, and that's it. I'm going to be going in with the Kush mascara by Milk Makeup. And I am just coating my top and bottom lashes with this. For lashes, I'm using the Theboldfacemakeup lashes in the style Alter Ego. They are my go-to. I'm going to go ahead, pop those on, and we will see the final look. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Just keep in mind, again, these pigments are pretty finicky to work with. I think the pink one works really nice. I also have the neon orange, but I find the orange one nearly impossible to work with. I think you have to put down a very wet base so it has something to stick down to. Just in the past, it has not worked out. But the pink one, I think I've gotten used to working with. I haven't used any of the other colors. I only have the pink and the orange. But I will leave a link to the Stargazer pigments down below. I'm pretty sure I got them off Amazon. If they're somewhere else, I will find the link to wherever you can get them from, as well as a list to everything else that I used on my face, including the face products that I used off camera. But hopefully you guys like this video. This look is so fun. I do like it a lot. I hope you guys do too. And once again, just credit goes to Ash Levi. I'm 99% sure her post a couple years ago is what I had first based the look off of. I'm pretty sure she did this way back when, and then I did it way back when, and here we are today doing it again. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. This look is super cute for like an edgy Valentine's Day, if you are into that sort of thing. Not that we're going to be doing anything for Valentine's Day because of COVID. But whatever. I love you guys lots. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!